island, and look at how they're drying the fish here. Pretty cool. That's the tiny ones. I'm about 20 minutes away, so I'll see you there. So this is the normal breakfast I usually have. Here you can choose what you want to eat. They have chicken and some vegetables, cabbage I think, with meat and nasi as well, sauce on top. I think this will be about 25,000-30,000. So I just finished eating 33,000, and I am waiting for a guy to come here to negotiate the boat, because I went that way across the river and one of the guys told me 250,000 and the other travel company told me 200, so hopefully I can get it for 100 or less to the island and back. Just going for a couple of hours to explore, get some sun, get some swimming, and then come back. I don't know what they did with the scooter, but it's just a 10-year-old Honda Beat, but it's way faster than any scooter that I've rented so far. So really impressed with this bad boy. I almost want to buy it. So we negotiated a good old price of 100,000. But I'm fine with it. Some people might get it for like 50, 60. Yeah, like I said, some people might get it for 50, 60, but I'd rather pay a little bit more, maybe 40 to 50 more, and I can just be the boss of my own time, because I like to spend less time on these islands than your average person. I don't care too much about laying in the sand in the sun. I got my trusty Vulcan X swimming goggles that fog up so easily. Should have gotten Speedos. Private boat tour. Let's go, boy! I think that's the island over there, Pasumpahan, which is really close. Whoop, whoop. This is life. Welcome to the island of Pasumpahan. It's about a couple of 100 meters to swim here. Easy work. So top tip of the day, if you want to save some money, you can actually swim here very easily. Alright, this is the island. Welcome to Pasumpahan. Welcome. It's pretty cool how they designed this place. Look here. You got the punchak, you got the penginapan, gazebo, musola, toilet, camping area even. If you want to stay the night here, you can actually stay the night. A lot of people do. I can already see the camping area. Beware of falling coconuts. So first things first, get the exercise out of the way, and then time for a swim. So I'm gonna go climb that mountain over there, overlooking the whole island. And it is somewhere over here. Over here? Would you like some tea and biscuits? Doesn't look that high, but once you start climbing, everything changes. Aha, there's the road. There's people taking photos. Another slack line here. Alright, the hike starts now. Let's see how high we can get. It's not the easiest of the hikes I can see. Yeah, I think I need to put my stuff away. Got my swimming goggles, got my water bottle. Somehow pack them all in. So I'll show you how steep the first is. They put a rope here to get up. So let's see with the flip-flops how we can climb. There's some screeching coming from the jungle. Whew. Going down is the heartbeat. Crazy. Doesn't get much easier. Alright, see you up there. Alright, almost there. You can see the top. Nice and panas. Let's go. Whew. Who built this track? There's some other islands over there. Look pretty cool as well. That's the road I took from up here all the way down there. We have this much to go. So they show where the sunrise and the sunset is here. So if you want to come here in the evening or at night, you can watch the sunrise here. Pretty cool. Very nice views. Let's go check out where this road leads. I think you can go and see the palm trees from this lookout point. Sick view, isn't it? This is why we do these things, called island hopping. Let's check out this way. It's a cliff. There's my boat over there. My boat, man. Where should I go swimming is the real question. I think that area is the best for swimming. There's too many rocks over there. Too many rocks over here. So let's head back down and get our first swim of several months in. This is for the daredevils to take selfies. It's a solid drop from here. 30-40 meter drop. This side as well. Whee! Sick. You can see how small the people are from there. Alright, I think going up is always the easier bit, so going down you have to be way more careful. So let's head back down and cool off. Whew. This raises the question, but why? So I'm like more than halfway down and I realized this rope here is the only thing that's holding me from falling down. And who knows if this rope can hold me. Like to live dangerously, I see. So I'm finally down. That was a solid hike. If I could give any recommendations for people who come here, is bring some hiking shoes or some enclosed shoes, because you can do it with flip-flops, but it's not the best option. And also keep your hands free, because if you need to use the ropes to get up, and you will need to use the ropes, it's easier than climbing while holding something. Let's go check out their camping equipment. Hello. Hari berapa di sini? Aku bahasa sedikit. 3 hari, wow. Cool. You go swimming? Enggak? Why? Apa? Panas? No, come on. 3 orang? Ah, okay. And satu tent? Ah, cool. See, they're cooking here. There's so many groups of different people. And they got hammocks as well. My Bahasa is slowly getting better, but I still can't hold a very long conversation. But I heard the best way to speak a language or learn a language is to find the 100 most commonly used words and learn them, because that's 50% of the conversation is just 100 different words. But for the locals, this water is too panas apparently. Once I get past these stones, I'll go try. This is it. Got my swimming goggles. Got my sweat on. So let us see. It gets pretty deep suddenly here. As you can see, the blue line. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, look at this. Just drops off. Whoo! Wow, wow, wow. Alright, let's chuck some goggles on and see. Wait, I'll show you what's underneath. Ready? 3, 2, 1. If I could give you a recommendation about coming to Pasumpahan, it is come on the weekdays, because there's no people here. If you Google and read the reviews of this island, everyone's complaining that it's just packed with people. But I am here on a Friday, and there is, other than the campers who have been here for a couple of days, there's nobody here. So definitely an island worth visiting, because a lot of these island hopping tours that I've done, they don't have a beach like this where you can actually swim and it goes deep. They have a very rocky seaside. It's kind of crazy how you can see the line. The line has been drawn. And I also take my words back on swimming here, because the current is very strong. Like, you probably have to start somewhere there in order to make it here. Awesome, let's get back in. I wanted to say that sometimes when I come to these island hopping tours, or just any place where people come to relax, I get too anxious and I want to leave very quickly. But it is important. It is important to take time and just be in the moment. And there's no internet connection here as well, so there's no distractions. Just leave your phone at home, I think, when you come to these places. And when you think it's time to leave and you get easily bored like me, then take another hour after that just to sit in the water like me and relax. Because how often do you come to these places? Most of the time you're in the city between four walls, so you should actually appreciate it while you come, especially when it's empty like this, because apparently it gets really busy during the weekends. Another tip is, if you're staying at backpackers or just have friends who want to come with you, it's better, because then you can share the boat costs. I'm just sendiri, satu orang, so I'm paying a full boat price just for me. Up to this point I always thought Philippines was the country of islands like this, but actually, just do your research. You will find islands where you can actually go and swim right off the shore, and the water is so nice and warm. People are friendly. I took some pictures with the guys behind me again, and yeah, just take your time. It's okay, just take your time. How often do you come here? Maybe once a year, why not enjoy? And that's what I'm gonna do for the next hour. So I will see you back on the boat. So that's Pasumpahan Island for you. Thanks for joining me. The cost associated with it is 100,000 for the boat, which is negotiable, especially when you're coming with a group, and 15,000 for the island fee.